horoscope for Cancer for the week of August 11th, 2025. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4207. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. So help your girl grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm also available for readings this week. Phone readings is going to be after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And then I am off again on, I don't know. All the dates run contingencies with each other, so I don't know. So let me see when I'm off again. I am off again on Wednesday the 13th. Okay, so after 4 I'm good for phone readings, and then Wednesday I'm off, and so I'm available for readings again. I have all the links and stuff like that on my PayPal, so if you want a reading with me, check it out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy, and thank you. So my fabulous crabs, on the 11th Mercury goes direct. You can be conservative with your spending in your second house of money, and you do have a stellium with 4 planets in the second house of money. Or even now, challenges or situations are causing you to slow down with your spending, and you do have a stellium in your second house. So those of you in your 30s, you could be those of you in 30s and up, you could be saving money at this time with this energy here, or looking to make big purchases, but saving your money and being conservative. Your partner could be making you become more conservative with money. If you're in your teens and whatnot, you could be some way saving money for school for some of you here. So those of you in like your teens, 16 and up, hey, my babies, you could be saving money for college with this energy here as well. Others of you could be a bit conservative with your spending because of your books and paying for your books at this time with this energy as well, and trying not to blow all your money with this energy. Hi, Rajib. So this could also be, for some of you, this could be a great time for business picking up, and then also you paying down your debts at this time. You tend to want to go after luxury items or big ticket items right now, but at the same time, Mercury conjunct with Vulcan, there's a restriction on there, but then the Sun conjunct with Vulcanus is saying, bitch, we need that, so, but at the same time, you could be held down by the planets, making you a bit more conservative. Hi, Matthew. On the 12th, Ceres goes retrograde in your 10th house. You have all the planets in retrograde in your 10th house. Those of you who own your own businesses, this can be a slow time for growth here, but they're also well aspected this week, so this could be like growth happening for you. I know, reading the comment bars. So this could also be like them, like being like this could also be a slow time for growth, but since the planets are well aspected, you could still grow. So like those of you in media and social media, there's still growth happening there during this time period, but it may not be as fast growth as you want, or you're not going to get as much business as you wanted to this week because of all the planets being in retrograde in your 10th house. This could actually be like an intense time for some of you, but the planets are also well aspected here with this energy. So some of you may need to watch with authority or other people at work during this time period as well. I feel like also when it comes to the 10th house, it's all about the masculine for the people at work, right? So this is a time period where you're a bit more honest in your way of speaking, and you're straightforward and you're honest and you have no shits given. So you could be cussing out a lot of people this week and nobody's gonna care. That's what I love about Aries when it goes retrograde in your house. Nobody's gonna care in your 10th house that you're cussing at them with this energy, okay? But the problem is nobody's gonna take you seriously either, so cuss away. And then you're gonna feel some kind of way, you're gonna feel salty, then you're gonna have this ugly cry going on with this energy, because it's almost like a nightmare that nobody is taking you seriously, and you're like, why is nobody taking me seriously? I don't like you, and it's like, whatever, and then Ceres is not well aspected. So this could be you doing you, boo-boo, at this time. You're more ambitious, you're more tenacious for the things that you want with this energy. Oh, Virgo's not up yet, Lizzie. Okay, hold on. All right. So Virgo's not up yet. So anyways, this could be a time where you're taking back your power and doing you. So you're more ambitious, you're more tenacious, and you're kind of helping yourself out at this time. Some of you, I feel like you're really taking back your power when it comes to things that you want with this energy here. Okay, empathetic veteran. I haven't done that one either. Right now I've done Aries through Cancer, and then my next one's going to be Leo. So yeah. So anyways, this can be a time where you're kind of helping yourself out. You could be starting to look for a new job here. You could be trying to grow. Some of you may actually grow during this time period at work with this energy, okay? Because you are a bit more aggressive when it comes to the things that you want. And then if you're not getting the things that you want at this time with this energy here, then you're really fighting for it. And then any injustices that are happening at work, you're going to HR at this time with this energy here, and you're saying something about it. Like you're getting like stuff, you're fighting for certain injustices at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, so you could find, others of you could find this being a difficult time, you know, those of you who own businesses, to deal with other people. Then on the 13th, we do have a stellium in the first house, your house, of course. So definitely your emotional self is dictating your situations for some of you here because of Mars in Cancer. So if you have Mars in your natal chart, you could have a difficult time with this energy. So really be careful with this energy. But this is a time where you're definitely, you know, Jupiter is well aspected. It's at 14 degrees. So if you have the sun at 14 degrees, this can be a popular energy time for you. Doors are opening up for you. You're likely to be very self-indulgent and end up gaining some weight as a result. This is a happy period for you, so run with this energy, delve into spirituality, law of attraction. A new love relationship may begin at this time, and it can be a serious one. Your emotions, particularly when it comes to feelings of love and attachment, run very deep. Your personality is magnetic. You're happy, bubbly, and optimistic. You tend to arouse strong feelings in others. They may find you intriguing or somehow offensive. And all of this before you even open your mouth. Wow, like me. In love, you can be quite possessive and possibly obsessive. At the root of the obsessive feelings are deep fears of rejection, loss, and betrayal. Your feelings often run hot or cold. Your love nature is generally extreme. It's hard for you to detach from the object of your affections at this time. On the 14th, Pluto in Aquarius in retrograde is sesquadrating the South Node in Virgo here in your 3rd house with your 8th house at this time. So either you're tolerating certain situations from other people and just kind of taking their shit. Some of you, this is dealing with like fears and your phobias at this time. And this is you needing to be honest with yourself about your relationships with other people you're dealing with at this time. Good evening, Adriana. So you may not be tolerating certain situations or how much you do for other people, but at the same time, you're not saying anything to these people. This may not be the easiest time for you emotionally because you're going through a lot of things internally here with the 10th house being in retrograde. So this is like a lot of self-realizations here with this energy, or you just like really feeling this energy. So some of you could be going through it emotionally at this time. Alrighty, thank you. Right now I'm at 4210. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. So on the 15th, deliberate choices often lead to favorable outcomes now, and conditions are right to advance quietly and effectively. Harmony tends to exist between freedom and responsibility, and this gives you what you want without losing sight of your priorities. Although you may experience some restrictions to your movement, circumstances tend to lead you to what is significant, and you usually concentrate all when within a range of the parameters that you can manage. Plus, you like being in your routine anyways. You like structure. You're getting structure that you need at this time, and it feels good to you. Structure and routine to a Cancer is like pig in mud, okay? You want to make a Cancer happy? Structure and routine. And they're just like, oh, yes. You know, don't give them structure and give them absolute freedom. Chaos. They're like, oh shit. And then on top of that chaos, they will create order out of structure. from chaos. They're like, I can't. I tried it for a few minutes. It sucked. The first card I come up with is the Nine of Coins. I feel like some of you here, this could be a move happening. Of course, all the kids going back to college at this time or boarding school. Some of you, this could be traveling in general at this time with this energy. Others of you, the focus is going to be on property matters this week with this energy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. Some of you, this is reconnecting with people from your past, traveling and visiting people from your past. So some of you, this is going back to college. Others of you, you're revisiting, you're having like a family reunion and reconnecting with people from your past at this time. The Ace of Swords, this is business picking up at this time for some of you here. You're more analytical in your way of thinking with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like you're gonna be run with this energy. Be happy, be extremely delulu happy, extreme, like it's your birthday all over again. Like it's your birthday all over. That's going to be the theme song for this one. Like it's your birthday all over again. Be delulu this week because you're going to be very, very happy with this energy. You're going to see life in technicolor with this energy. So manifest, manifest, manifest. Be extremely happy. Keep yourself in a routine with this energy. So a lot of you who are going to college, you could find like a lot of positive things happening as you're entering college this year. Okay, so a lot of beautiful things as you're going back to school this year because you're happy, you're bubbly, you're optimistic, you're excited, you know. So this is a beautiful time to get excited. Even if you don't have nothing going on in your life, watch all that transpires when you start to get excited about your life. The Two of Coins, beautiful time to delve into certainty. So manifest, manifest, manifest this week with this energy. Okay, go after what you want at this time with this energy. The World card, you have influence over other people at this time with this energy. The Four of Swords, I feel like this is a time of contemplation and meditation here. Some of you could be delving into spirituality during this time period as well. I feel like for some of you, this is a time you may have took a vacation or much needed rest or even like days off, you know, or maybe your car broke down. You couldn't get back to work because your car was broken down and stuff like that. And now you needed that rest. You needed those delays because now all systems go and you feel rested and rejuvenated now with this energy. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. Some of you could be trendsetters at this time. Some of you could be taking what other people are doing and making it your own during this time period as well with this energy. So I do see that going on during this time period as well. The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. So we're definitely going back to college. We're going, you know, we're delving into certainty. We're going to fall into our routine right away and start doing our work right away. So this is a very exciting time for you and you're going to be manifesting a lot of beautiful things for yourself. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you this week with this energy here. The Judgment card, some of you need to be careful. I do see pregnancy coming up. Okay, so let's not be the first day of school is the first day of conceiving. Okay, so no love without the glove. So some of you, that could be happening. Others of you, this is a transformative period for you, a time of new beginnings here. Very happy energy time for you. Whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're going to get. Wish fulfillment. I see contracts and negotiations happening for you this week with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Hermit card, I do see a breakup coming up for some of you here. So there is an ending, but at the same time, you have a great level of self-control. Some of you, I see secret lovers at this time. Others of you, this is a great time for social networking. I do see like you social networking with people that have similar tastes with you, or you need to make friends with people that are in the same genre of business as you as well, because it may be hard to communicate or talk to other people in your life because nobody wants to hear about your business. You know, they're just kind of like, you know, so you need to make friends with like-minded people at this time with this energy. I also see spirit world talking to you at this time with this energy, so pay attention to the messages that you are getting, because this is like a lot of like this is more for your soul, but you get to hear it. Okay, the and I do see you delving into spirituality. The Seven of Wands, converting other people's arguments to make yours stronger at this time. So you're really a powerful communicator and a good debater at this time. The Devil card, be careful of manipulative people. Be careful of people talking you out of your money at this time with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like, you know, the teenagers, this could be a situation here where you could be feeling oppressed in your relationships because like people tend to make you feel guilty and tend to talk you into out of things that you don't want to do at this time with this energy here. So it's kind of like you're feeling very oppressed because you hate the fact that this person has so much power over your situation here with this energy. So this can also be tantrums and tiaras being thrown during this time period. Okay. And also I feel like, you know, this could be you being very helpful to somebody that does not need help at this time. So again, be careful with others. The Page of Coins. I do feel like for some of you here, you can be throwing your money back into your work at this time, especially online businesses. You can be throwing your money back into it at this time with this energy here. I do feel like for some of you here that this could be a time of like looking at something new. You're very curious at certain things, new opportunities coming your way, maybe updating your resume during this time period, thinking about taking classes at this time. Some of you, this is all about embarking on learning and growth at this time with this energy. Like, how can I grow? How can I get ahead? Maybe I should take another language and learn Spanish, you know, so I could get paid more money or something like that, you know. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy here, definitely picking up the pieces with this energy. The Death card, Pluto energy here as well, so certain things may no longer apply in your life during this time period, during this time, transformative time period for you as well. The Moon card, I feel like for some of you here, it may be, you know, you need to be careful. Whatever it is that had a hold over your life or manipulative situation that you were involved in and or codependent relationship that you were involved in, now you're starting to see things a little bit differently, it looks like. Okay, so some of you, you could be leaving a toxic relationship behind during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up. Some of you, this is like being done with certain issues in your life, being done, being manipulative or being being manipulative or being manipulated by other people in your life during this time period as well. All right, I feel like, you know, this is a time of letting go of old patterns, old ways of doing things with this energy here. So this is a natural cycle that is coming up that encourages you to be more open to change, being more open to change your way of thinking, your way of doing things may no longer apply. A relationship, like I've been saying, the milk has expired on that bitch and it's time to throw away the milk. Okay, it's done, it's curdled, it's beyond cottage cheese. Now we're looking at cheese. Okay, you are making artisanal cheese at this time, so you need to think about these things. You're not so quick to leave these situations because of your emotional attachments, but you need to learn to let go. Okay, because these no longer apply in your life and they're kind of holding you back with this energy here, or the situation has taught you everything that you needed to know and now it's time to go. This is you facing your own fears and obsessions with this energy here and confronting your shadow self and breaking free from negative influences or addictions with this energy here as well. Alrighty, or letting go of obsession with other people, you know, and you being obsessed about certain people in your life and making a point to break away. It may not be today or tomorrow, you know, but there is some acknowledgement that nothing's happening here, nothing is going on. Why am I here? I need to go, you know. So that could be happening too. The King of Coins, this is trials and tribulations coming up for some of you here with this energy, okay? But remember, this is life. There will always be problems. How you react to those problems is up to you. You know, you can freak the hell out or you could chill the hell down and ride the wave, okay? So that could also be that. The Queen of Swords, some of you here, I feel with the Stella in your 10th house and all those planets being in retrograde, this is going to be some nasty ass getting fired Okay, so because you know your sense of injustice, your sense of what is right and what is wrong with this energy could be coming up at this time with this energy here. And other people, you know, you could have like a lot of disagreements with other people at work, or a lot of jealous butts at work that you could be dealing with at this time with this energy here. And then it could be a situation with your manager and management, because 10th house deals with management. And this could be a time period here where you're really fighting with them over like certain things, injustices, whatever's going on at work that's not fair to you, and you could end up getting really fired here with this energy. So it's up to you how you want to leave a situation. I know that South Node is in Virgo here in the 3rd house, and sometimes what happens here is that you have to fix what is wrong. You feel like you have to take care of this situation and kind of like, you know, make people see, make everybody see the injustice that's going on, but nobody cares except for you. So you're going to end up getting kicked out. The 10 of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to definitely change. Again, this could be like a lot of self-realizations coming to you and things that you don't like to see at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, some of you, I feel like this could be a time of harmony. Family life could be doing really well for you at this time with this energy here as well. This could be a time of happiness and love while being unaware of underlying issues. So some of you are not looking at the red flags in your relationships in general and just being like, everything's okay. My life is great. Everything's blase, blase. And it's like, okay, you see what you want to see. Pass me the drugs. The Tower card, Pluto energy. So certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy again. Okay, so this could be things coming to a blow. Some of you, you can be traveling. So I do see an emphasis on traveling coming up for you this week with this energy. The 7 of Swords, you can be secretive, quiet, into yourself, leaving a toxic relationship, or you could be working on yourself during this time period as well with this energy, okay? Let me see. Alrighty. The Knight of Swords. I do see new love. I do see a reconciliation. So you may already know this person. And then for others of you, all is not what it seems. Somebody could be lying to you. If you're hiring people, be careful with who you hire, because they could be lying to you that way as well and saying that they do this when they really don't. Okay. This is a great time for those of you who are teachers. Lots of people in your cards at this time. So you can be a lot about your social life here. I do see another source of income coming to you with this energy. I see money worries, but then I see more money and more responsibilities coming in. So this could be happening in September or late in August. The Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation and creating your own reality here with this energy. Recognition and success is coming to you. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now I am at 4,200 and what, I don't know, 211. I'm trying to get to 5,000. So share your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate your viewership. So thank you for watching. Okay, kisses.